Greetings, my Brawl brothers and my Brawl sisters. Welcome back to your channel. I'm Jerry the Tree Wiz. I opened up a Brawl box this morning and boom, I got the super cool star power. I opened up a second Brawl box this morning and boom, I got the ice block gadget. Sounds like a good time for me to be testing out Lou. I've waited to test Lou until I got those two gadgets and the King Lou skin, and now I really want to push them. It's happened, it's here. I've had it for a while, but just got the two abilities, so I can say Lou was not really exciting until I got these abilities. His freeze mechanic is cool, but it really isn't cool until it synergizes with his super, and I can't wait to try hypothermia out. Check this out. Opponents lose up to 35% of their reload speed based on how frozen they are from Lou's attacks. So you'll really get a benefit from trying to freeze all the units on the field. And with this, you'll really get a benefit from having that coverage. It really keeps people from wanting to go through the super. Before, people can run through the super. It's not that big of a deal because it doesn't do damage. Well, now you're going to be a target because once I pop you with my snow cones, you're going to freeze. So today we're going to play Lou in each of the game modes. I'm going to condense it down to some cool footage. I'm going to let you know what I think. I played the game since beta. I probably got over a bazillion hours on every single brawler. Haven't been playing enough lately because we're doing a ton of things on the channel. Make sure you leave it in the comments what you want us to be playing here because this is your channel. But I know what I'm doing here. You can see most of my brawlers are completely maxed out except Edgar missing his star power, a few other things, and we haven't got Byron yet, but I've gotten to the point where I'm not trying to get everything quick in this game. I'm just trying to chill. First up, gem grab. I think also people don't stop moving enough in this game. People are always moving because of the control stick. Not many people stop to take their attacks. I like to lift my thumb up, change directions. It also, with characters like Colt and with Lou, you can stop the strafe. Sometimes you want to strafe, but not always. So a lot of times you're thinking about how can I strafe to get my damage in. See there, I keep stopping to do my shots so they end up in the same place. And look at me, I'm nailing my shots. Call me King of the Ring. Call me Johnny Johnny. I meant to do my super there. That didn't work out. All right, so now they're not going to want to be in my super or they are going to get frozed. Let's go ahead and take out 8-Bit's thing. Dong! All right. All right, I got a bail here. I also have found decent use for his gadget. It's not game-breaking or game-changing. Yeah, Carl, you're my dude. Thank you, thank you. Have a snow cone, Gale. Look at this. Landing my shots. Boom, bada, bing, ba. Missing my shots. Boom, bada, bing, ba. Big brain play. All right, let's get some ice down. Makes it easy for me to hit them. And, oh, man, first death. All right, cool. Definitely commanding this battle, though. Landed, I'd say, like 85% of my shots. It's pretty impressive. Percentages are going down. You know what the difference is? I didn't stop to shoot my shots. I've created such a habit of that, and I actually dodge a lot because people are always trying to read where you're going forward. They don't usually expect you to stop moving. I think getting the controls of Brawl Stars mastered is very helpful. You can lift your thumbs a lot. I've been playing Call of Duty Mobile as well and going like 50-0, and I find that due to contrary belief, we just did a video on this channel about the best controllers for mobile gaming, and man, has Call of Duty mastered mobile gaming controls, and I'm actually kind of feeling the same way. I used to always wish for, let's move from gem grab, let's go straight over to Showdown Solo. I used to wish Brawl Stars would work with a controller, and I still do, just so I could get my hands off the screen. But the controls are good. You just have to remember to lift your thumbs at time, and you have to get the hang of shooting. But this is more than just a Lou tech video. There's a lot to this. I've watched a lot of the very pros, and there's no controllers, there's no settings. So you don't want to look up Brawl Star Pros settings, Brawl Star Pros what controllers, because they're all using the same things. I mean, they can change where the gadget button is and where the super button is, but other than that, there really isn't that much that you can change. So I find that getting the hang of doing this drag over, instead of leaving this out like I am here, trying to predict, it's better to... All right, let me focus real quick. I got to bail on this. It's better to drag out and then make slight corrections. So drag and make slight corrections. I was just reading an article from 2018 that was talking about how Brawl Stars was dying back then. Well, it had an explosive 2 years after that. 3 years, actually. We're now in 2021. Boom, baby. Check it out. Big brain. I knew exactly what was going to happen. The Plinko chips fell into place. Well, the Brawl Stars article was saying that the game was killed by auto-aim. And yeah, auto-aim is frustrating because it does take a lot of skill out of the game, but it's not effective. So a lot of people just end up using auto-aim and not really liking the game. I do wish that it wasn't in the game because it takes away from the ability to really get good at the game. If you just use auto-aim, you really aren't going to get any better at the game. I'm going to surprise this Edgar right here with my my star power here. Watch. Here we go. Come up close to me. Oh, he's just going to let me kill him. He knows it's over. Whammy. All right, we are going into Brawl Ball. I've got a lot of good people I play with. It makes it a lot more fun. Nobody's on right now, but it is a much better time when you have a team and you have a Discord communication chat open. If this game, so Call of Duty Mobile, you can have a voice chat open with your team. It's incredible. Call of Duty is really incredible what they've done with the mobile platform. And I think the fact that this game also wants children to be able to play it has really been a hindrance in a lot of other areas because we're not going to have voice chat. All right, I've got him. He's going to freeze with one more shot. Yeah, that freeze gave me the victory over that Lou. I'm going to bail here. Let's go get in there. It's really a big issue that we can't break these walls. I'm going to wait till their shields go down. Yeah, set them on fire. There you go. Do it. Nice moves. Amber's awesome. I really wish she was still very fast. Very fast brawlers are my favorite in this game. I love having a slight speed advantage. All right, let's get some freeze in here. Freeze time, babies. Going. Got it. Tree Whiz! I really do enjoy Lou, I have to say. With his star power and his gadget, clicking the gadget on. Look at that. Got me the save. And then I auto-aimed like I said I shouldn't do. But that freeze gave me the victory there. Man, epic. The freeze has helped me out so much. I'm going to take the ball, and I don't want to take the ball because I'm going to have to shoot it and stop my healing. But it makes sense to do right now. Here comes Crow. All right, I've got a lot of freeze on them, so now I'm going to get the freeze and get the win. Man, that works so good. The super is almost useless until you have this ability. I think I prefer... Oh, nice save. I think I prefer this over the hypothermia, even though I haven't played with hypothermia. It's going to hurt to take the reload speed away, but it is gradiated upon how much freeze they have. And the freeze really gets added the most when they're stuck in this super. See, she still got that freeze level up. So it would be taking her reload down, but the only reason her freeze... Look at that. Freeze, baby. Freeze, freeze. Yes. Oh, I do love Lou. Lou is fun. In all game modes, Lou is a fun brawler. Way more fun with the star power. 100% more fun. 2,000% more fun. Freeze, baby. Freeze. Yeah, way more fun. His freeze mechanic is the best thing about him. And there's a lot more activity than there would be with hypothermia. With hypothermia, it would just be making people reload a little bit slower. With this, you can... I'm going to die from that last tick. Tick. All right, they're going to tie it up right here. Way to go, Crow, with the moves. Way to go with the moves. Oh, yeah, Clayton Amber. Way to go with the moves. Kerbludgeon. Let's move on. Kerbludgeon. That's nigh. If you're new to the channel, we don't say nice. I'm sorry for saying it once just then. You drop the CE. That's nigh. The freeze mechanic, y'all. Ice, baby. We had fire, we had ice, and you know where we're going next in Brawl Stars? We're going to space, but we've known that for a long time. This game was originally called Project Laser, and it was based around a space theme. I think the future's just beginning for Brawl Stars. I've waited a while to get into it on the channel as hard as I'm getting ready to go into it. But I've got some tips that I think other people aren't giving. People give you tips on how to use each brawler, but people need tips on how to position and play. I'm starting to sweat up in here, boys. And girls, and everybody are included. You saw that gadget? I accidentally clicked it, but it was clutch. I should have stopped there, like I said. Stop. I would have hit my shots. He would have missed his shots. Everybody below 550 trophies is always moving. They never stop. A quick stop can change your life. Mr. P has been one of the most consistent brawlers since his release. I've always liked Mr. P. Yeah, he's just one of the strongest around. Oh, 2 gadgets from that play. Is that going to get us the win? Look at all this big money pimping I'm doing right here. All right. Break in the sweat. Oh, yeah, you're going to freeze. You're going to freeze. The siege bot. Oh, I got to come back to freeze the siege bot. I got to come back to freeze the siege bot. I got to come back to freeze the siege bot. Freeze the siege bot. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. That's big moves. Big money wins. Big money wins. I am the game changer. Use my gadget. Block the shots. Boom. Prevented so much damage there. Now it's a 5-1. I'm really breaking a sweat here. You can see it on the camera. I look like a Krispy Kreme freaking donut, babies. Girls, what's up? All right, stop. Yeah. Freeze. Literally freeze. Strafe, stop. Then you got to mix it up and you got to move again. Let's go into Hot Zone. I love him for Hot Zone. I can't tell you how many times I get 2 of his supers down at once. It's incredible. You can paint the whole field with his stinking supers, and it's great. And before they didn't do damage, they still don't do damage, but they add the freeze. I'm a shot lander as I miss 6 shots. Freeze. Got the freeze. Going to get me the kill. Got the kill. Got a bail. Byron is dangerous. Byron gets you with that sneaky shot and you don't realize you're going to die. I mentioned how this is like Overwatch. He's just like the healing character from Overwatch. You shoot your teammates, it heals them. You shoot your enemies, it hurts them. You can throw a grenade that works in the same way. Alright, we're going to skip the competition entry map because you never know what you're going to get. And we're just going to go straight into the siege map to finish it off. And here's what I want to say. I've figured out two things. I figured out that this new star power stacks. So if you lay two of the same specials down in one area, you get the double bout of the freezing ability, and it's really great. You hit them with one shot, they are frozen. The other thing that I figured out is Lou is one of the most valuable brawlers to do what I've been talking about this whole video, which is the stop shot. Don't just run. You have to do a stop shot. That's why I hit those shots. Yeah, I should have stopped there. I would have landed my shot. People really should take time to play with a main. Everybody's always trying to get the rewards, so they end up... Man, look at that. Look at how much I ate off of him. That was crazy. That was really crazy. There's still a chance we could come back and win. I froze him, and then I used my gadget to take all damage from the bot and the other troops. Essentially a big ice wall. Ice wall. There we go. I ate up his 3 shots. 1 second is long enough to eat up 3 shots. I really see the value in it. You pop his you pop his gadget, and dang, we got to get 2 in 4 seconds. We can't do it. And I'm going to get blasted here. Good game. I hope you learned a lot from this video here today, guys. This was much more than just a Lou breakdown. There was a little bit more to it. There was some skill stuff involved. I think I'm going to put together a how to control Brawl Stars. There's more to it than you would guess. Sorry I play a little sloppy today. I always do a little worse when I'm trying to commentate at the same time, but that's because I'm more concerned about you, because this is your channel. I'm Jerry the Tree Whiz, and from the bottom of my heart to the top of my head, I love each and every one of y'all. Peace.